Have you ever wondered how a barren desert transformed into a land of opulence and modern marvels? Welcome to the story of Saudi Arabia. Located at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, and Europe, Saudi Arabia is a land of mystery and intrigue, a place where ancient traditions meet modern innovation. This is a country where the past and the future exist side by side, where you can wander through centuries-old markets one moment and gaze upon towering skyscrapers the next. The journey of Saudi Arabia is a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. From its humble beginnings as a land of nomads to its rise as a global powerhouse, its story is as vast and varied as the desert sands that stretch across its landscape. But what makes Saudi Arabia truly unique? Is it its strategic location, nestled between three continents? Or perhaps it's the rich tapestry of its culture, woven with threads of history and heritage. Maybe it's the sheer scale of its transformation, a metamorphosis from a barren desert to a beacon of modernity. Over the next 15 minutes, we'll be delving into the enigma of Saudi Arabia. We'll explore its unique geography, from the arid expanses of the Rub al-Khali, or empty quarter, to the bustling cities of Riyadh and Jeddah. We'll delve into its rich cultural tapestry, filled with Bedouin poetry, vibrant festivals, and mouth-watering cuisine. And we'll trace the path of its extraordinary evolution, from its Bedouin roots to its ambitious Vision 2030. So whether you're a history buff, a culture vulture, or simply a curious soul, there's something for everyone in this journey. We'll be peeling back the layers of this fascinating country, revealing the treasures that lie beneath its sandy surface and the stories that have shaped its present. Join us as we unfold the chapters of this captivating land, from its historical roots to its magnificent present. Our journey begins thousands of years ago with the nomadic Bedouin tribes. These tribes roamed the vast arid deserts of what we now know as Saudi Arabia, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the shifting sands. The Bedouins were not just desert wanderers, they were also the ultimate survivors, adapting to one of the harshest environments on Earth. Their survival was a testament to human resilience and resourcefulness, as they navigated the unforgiving desert landscapes, relying on their deep knowledge of the land and the stars. Their lifestyle was simple but efficient, shaped by the necessities of desert life. They lived in portable tents made from goat hair, a practical choice that offered shelter from both the scorching sun and the freezing nights. Their diet was largely based on what the desert provided: dates from the palm trees, milk from their camels, and meat from their sheep and goats. But the Bedouins were not just survivors, they were also carriers of culture and tradition. They developed a rich oral tradition with stories, poetry, and music passed down from generation to generation. Their poetry, known as Nabati, is still celebrated today, a testament to their enduring cultural influence. Their social structure was built around the tribe, with loyalty to the tribe being of utmost importance. This tribal allegiance has profoundly influenced Saudi Arabian society, shaping its social norms and values, and is still evident in the strong sense of community and hospitality that is a hallmark of Saudi culture. The Bedouin tribes also played a significant role in the spread of Islam as they traversed the desert trade routes, carrying with them not just goods but also the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. The nomadic lifestyle of the Bedouin tribes may seem a world away from the modern, bustling cities of Saudi Arabia. Yet their influence is woven into the fabric of the nation, from its social structure to its cultural traditions. These resilient tribesmen laid the cultural foundations of what was to become the Saudi Arabia we know today. Their legacy is a reminder of the enduring power of culture and tradition, even in the face of vast change. Fast forward to the 18th century, an alliance forms that would forever change the Arabian Peninsula. Imagine the vast desert expanse of the Arabian Peninsula, under a sky that holds centuries of unwritten history. In this setting, two influential figures emerge, shaping a new future. Muhammad bin Saud, a local ruler with a vision for unification, and Muhammad ibn Abd al-Wahhab, a reformist cleric with a mission to purify Islamic practices. Their alliance, formed in the mid-18th century, was based on a mutual understanding. bin Saud saw the potential in utilizing Wahhab's religious influence to unify the tribes of the peninsula under one banner. In return, Wahhab received protection and propagation of his reformist doctrines. This powerful synergy between political ambition and religious reform ignited the formation of the first Saudi state. This state, albeit small, was the seed that would eventually grow into the sprawling kingdom of Saudi Arabia we know today. It was not an easy journey, though. The road to unification was fraught with challenges, as the peninsula was a mosaic of tribes with varying loyalties and conflicts. However, the Saud-Wahhab alliance proved resilient. Through a combination of negotiation, persuasion, and, where necessary, military power, they gradually brought the tribes under the banner of the Saud family. This process of unification took nearly a century, but the result was a single political entity that spanned the length and breadth of the Arabian Peninsula. The crowning achievement came in the early 20th century when Abdulaziz ibn Saud, a direct descendant of Muhammad bin Saud, captured the cities of Mecca and Medina, the two holiest cities in Islam. This not only cemented the Saud family's rule over the peninsula, but also bestowed upon them the revered status of custodians of the two holy mosques. This marked the birth of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a turning point in Arabian history. Enter the 20th century, a time of discovery and transformation fueled by a precious resource: oil. This was the era when the desert sands of Saudi Arabia revealed a secret that would forever alter the course of its history. In the early 1930s, a joint venture between the Saudi government and the Standard Oil Company of California, now Chevron, led to a breakthrough. The discovery of oil at the Dammam oil well, the first commercially viable oil well in Saudi Arabia, marked a turning point. From then on, the nation's fortunes were intrinsically tied to this black gold. The impact of this discovery on Saudi Arabia's economy was colossal. As the oil wells began to gush, the nation's economic landscape underwent a dramatic transformation. From a largely agrarian society, Saudi Arabia swiftly evolved into an oil-dependent economy. The revenues from oil exports flooded the national coffers, leading to an unprecedented economic boom. With this newfound wealth, Saudi Arabia embarked on a journey of rapid modernization. Infrastructure development became a top priority. Cities sprouted from the desert sands, skyscrapers soared into the sky, and sprawling highways crisscrossed the nation. The country's education and healthcare systems underwent significant upgrades, and the standard of living improved dramatically. But the oil boom was more than just an economic phenomenon. It also had profound socio-political implications. Saudi Arabia found itself thrust into the global spotlight, its influence reaching far beyond its borders. The nation became a pivotal player in the global energy market and an influential member of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC. The black gold boom was a watershed moment in Saudi Arabia's history. It brought about monumental changes, transforming a desert kingdom into a modern, affluent nation. But it also presented challenges, such as the need for economic diversification and sustainable development, issues that the country continues to grapple with today. The black gold boom propelled Saudi Arabia onto the global stage, forever changing its destiny. Today, Saudi Arabia stands as a testament to rapid development and grandeur. The nation's transformation from an arid desert to a hub of modernity and innovation is nothing short of awe-inspiring. The cities of Saudi Arabia are a testament to this modern marvel. Riyadh, the capital city, is a bustling metropolis where the ancient and the modern harmoniously coexist. The city's skyline, punctuated by the towering Burj Rafal and Kingdom Center, is a sight to behold. Meanwhile, Jeddah, known as the Bride of the Red Sea, is home to the world's tallest water fountain, the King Fahd Fountain, and is set to host the Jeddah Tower, which upon completion will stand as the tallest building in the world. But the modern marvels of Saudi Arabia aren't just about towering skyscrapers and sprawling cities. The nation is also home to the King Abdullah University of Science and Technology, a beacon of learning and innovation that's leading the charge in fields like renewable energy and desalination. This drive towards modernity and innovation is encapsulated in Saudi Arabia's ambitious Vision 2030 plan. Launched by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, this strategic framework aims to diversify the Saudi economy and reduce its dependence on oil. It seeks to promote sectors like entertainment, tourism, and technology, and aims to transform Saudi Arabia into a global investment powerhouse. Vision 2030 also focuses on enhancing the quality of life of its citizens. It envisions a vibrant society with strong roots in its culture and a keen eye towards the future. The plan aims to increase household spending on cultural and entertainment activities, and to create a thriving environment that encourages creativity and entrepreneurship. All these developments are a testament to the indomitable spirit of Saudi Arabia. A country that was once synonymous with deserts and oil wells has now emerged as a modern marvel, a testament to the power of human ambition and ingenuity. Saudi Arabia, once a desert, now shines as a beacon of progress and prosperity. It's a country that's not just content with keeping up with the times, but is determined to set the pace for the rest of the world to follow. But beyond the skyscrapers and wealth lies the heart of Saudi Arabia, its people. This land of seemingly endless deserts and bustling cities is home to a diverse mix of cultures and traditions that have been shaped by centuries of trade, pilgrimage, and hospitality. The cultural fabric of Saudi Arabia is rich and varied, woven together by the threads of history and modernity. The culture of Saudi Arabia is deeply rooted in the Islamic religion and Bedouin traditions. The essence of Bedouin hospitality, for instance, is still very much alive in the modern Saudi society. It's a custom that sees no stranger but a guest. It's a tradition that values generosity and kindness above all else. A visit to a Saudi home often involves a warm welcome, followed by an offering of Arabic coffee and dates, a symbol of hospitality and friendship. Yet the culture of Saudi Arabia is not monolithic. It's a melting pot of influences from across the Arab and Islamic world. The tradition of storytelling, for instance, is a testament to this cultural fusion. From the poetic verses of the Nabati poetry to the oral tales of Hakawati, storytelling has been a cherished tradition, a way of preserving history and passing on wisdom. Saudi Arabia is also a land of festivals that express its cultural diversity. From the colorful Janadriya cultural festival that showcases traditional arts and crafts, to the Eid celebrations that bring people together in a spirit of unity and joy. These festivals offer a glimpse into the vibrant and dynamic culture of Saudi Arabia. And yet, at the heart of this cultural melting pot, there's a sense of identity that remains distinctly Saudi. It's in the language, the customs, the way of life. It's in the values of respect, honor, and hospitality that continue to define the Saudi people. As we delve deeper into the culture of Saudi Arabia, we discover a nation that's more than just its landmarks and riches. We discover a nation that's rich in history, in tradition, in heart. The true wealth of Saudi Arabia lies not in its oil reserves, but in the hearts of its people. As we look ahead, the future of Saudi Arabia promises to be as fascinating as its past. The country, long cloaked in tradition, is now on the cusp of a new era, one that promises unprecedented growth and transformation. The nation's ambitious plans are embodied in Vision 2030, a blueprint for the future that seeks to diversify the economy away from oil, foster a vibrant society, and create a thriving economy. Under this vision, the country is set to make significant strides in a myriad of sectors, from technology to tourism. Speaking of tourism, Saudi Arabia is poised to become a hotspot for travelers from around the globe. With its rich history, unique culture, and stunning landscapes, the country has much to offer. The Red Sea project, for instance, is set to transform the country's coastline into a luxury tourism destination, offering pristine beaches, breathtaking coral reefs, and a host of outdoor adventures. But it's not just about attracting tourists. Saudi Arabia is also committed to sustainable development. The country is investing heavily in renewable energy projects, aiming to harness the power of the sun and wind to meet its growing energy needs. The futuristic city of Neom, for example, is being designed to run entirely on renewable energy. And then there's the entertainment sector. The country is keen on fostering a vibrant local arts scene, investing in film and music festivals, and building state-of-the-art cultural venues. This not only enhances the quality of life for its citizens, but also adds another layer of allure for international visitors. In the realm of education, the country is embracing digital transformation, fostering innovation, and promoting research to prepare its youth for the challenges of the future. Saudi Arabia is also making strides in women's empowerment, with initiatives aimed at increasing women's participation in the workforce and promoting their rights. Indeed, the future of Saudi Arabia looks bright. With its ambitious plans, the country is poised to make a significant mark on the world stage. As Saudi Arabia continues to unveil its future, the world watches with bated breath. From its humble Bedouin beginnings to its opulent present, Saudi Arabia's journey is truly captivating. This land of contrasts has a rich tapestry of history, woven with threads of Bedouin culture, the birth of a kingdom, and the transformative force of black gold. This narrative is far from over, as the country continues to evolve, embracing modern marvels and setting audacious goals for the future with Vision 2030. Saudi Arabia is not just a nation of vast deserts and opulent palaces, but a cultural melting pot where ancient traditions and contemporary ideas coexist. Its story is one of resilience and transformation, of a nation that has embraced change while holding firmly onto its roots. As we conclude our exploration, remember, Saudi Arabia is not just a place on the map, it's an ongoing story of a nation's journey through time. As we close this chapter, we leave you with a newfound appreciation for the land of deserts and dreams, Saudi Arabia.